Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They need 18 yards here on third down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Let's get off the field. High five.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Boswell's kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Singletary is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Kansas.